Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. So we are up to the fourth and final of the limited edition Pop-Tarts that I picked up the other day. And I might have saved the best for last, or I might have saved the worst for last. You never know. But in case you didn't see it on the title card or in the title of the video or in the description or any place else that I spoil what I'm doing, today's flavor of limited edition Pop-Tarts is watermelon. Doesn't that look delicious? Now, we all know how I reacted to the watermelon flavored Kickstart. If not, maybe annotation or just go back and look in the playlist. It was only a handful of episodes ago. It should be on the first page somewhere towards the bottom. So we all know how that ended up. However, these are Pop-Tarts and they usually do a little bit better with their fruit flavors. And like I said, normally I do like watermelon. I don't know what happened with that Kickstart, but that wasn't watermelon. So let's see how these do. Oh, before I get started on this, for those of you who watched the maple bacon episode from yesterday, you may have seen at the end I actually heated one of them up in the microwave and tried it hot. I did go back and try that with the other two as well. However, I kind of had the same reaction to those being warmed up, is the dough was just kind of mushy and didn't really make it taste that well compared to like if I put it into a toaster. And it actually kind of made me nauseous after I did the other two. I did record myself trying the other two. I was going to tag them onto the other videos, but I decided against it just because it's all kind of the same reaction. So the reaction you saw yesterday in the maple bacon from it being heated in the microwave is basically the same for the other two. Whether or not I'm going to heat up these watermelon ones in the microwave today, we'll wait and see. But yeah, so it was filmed. It's just with the mushy dough. I'd rather, if I'm going to heat them, I'd rather do it in a toaster. And like I said, I don't have a toaster, so maybe that'll be a future thing. But these are limited edition. How can you do it in the future? I don't know. Maybe they'll come back out. They're limited edition. They're not one and done. Okay, so let's get these open and pull one out and unwrap the foil wrappers here. Alright. If I can get into it, there we go. So there we have it. Watermelon frosting. Very faint hint of melon, but again, not watermelon. Smells more like a cantaloupe or like a honeydew. Yeah, I think people are confusing their melons. But anyway, let's crack this open here. There we go. Delicious pink filling. Again, it kind of smells like the rind of a watermelon more than an actual, like the pink fleshy part of the watermelon. But it still has sort of a melon scent, like, kind of like the watermelon scented shampoos. How they kind of have sort of a watermelon scent, but not really. But again, I'm also getting other melon more than watermelon. Anyway, enough sniffing, because we're not just here to sniff what this stuff smells like, we're here to actually taste it. So, down the hatch. I'll give it this, it's closer to a watermelon than the Kickstart was. But again, it's not the nice, flavorful pink part of the watermelon. It's like down towards, like the white membrane part after you get through the pink, and you got that little bit of white before you get to the green rind. Kind of tastes more like that than the nice pink bit. Or maybe like, if you get the watermelon with the seeds in and you kind of suck on the seeds after you've chewed up all the watermelon stuff, and you're just kind of sucking on the seeds for a second before you spit them out. Kind of tastes like the seeds. They left seeds in when they ground it up. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, not the best tasting Pop-Tart I've ever had, but it's not horrible. But not quite watermelon, or maybe too much watermelon, I don't know. But definitely better than the Kickstart watermelon. These are, I can see what they were going for with this, or that other one with the Kickstart. It just, Jesus. Okay, so should we heat this up or not? Let's do it, and I can edit it out if I don't like the way it turns out. So I'll be right back while we stick this in the microwave. Okay, so we're back with a nice heated strawberry Pop-Tart, as you can see. Smells a little bit better. Has more of that scent like you would get off like a cherry flavored Pop-Tart, or one of those when you heat it up. Again, with the soft doughy crust, I'm probably not going to like this, but so you can see more of a nice mushy heated up filling. Let's take a bite and see if I can burn my mouth, or see what it tastes like. Cheers. Okay, so out of all the ones that I tried heated, this one actually tastes slightly better heated. It doesn't have quite as much of the funky rind taste. It's still there, but it kicks in at the end. But now, like, the aftertaste I'm getting in my mouth from the heated jelly is actually more like what I think of when I bite into a piece of watermelon. It still has that little bit of rind funk, but now I can see better the taste of watermelon in it. Again, the soft dough from the microwave not really doing it for me, as opposed to if I had a toaster. But overall, yeah, these ones, out of the 4 that I've done this week, these ones are actually decent heated up, where the others are just kind of eh. So yeah, it actually increases the flavor of the watermelon, as opposed to like with the maple bacon, where it kind of killed the bacon when you heated it up. So yeah, that's heated watermelon Pop-Tart. Okay, and just because this does have a picture of a watermelon on, just so I can kind of explain better what I mean about the rind. See, where's my finger? There it is. The pink bit up here is usually what has all the flavor. Then you got this white membrane at the bottom, and there's a little bit of that has flavor to it too, but you start to get too far down, and then you start to get into the rind, which is the green part on the bottom. And of course, like I was talking about sucking on the seeds or something, it kind of has that same flavor. So for those of you who are confused about what's he talking about, the white part, it's, you know, between the green and the red or pink, whatever. Alright, so that's Watermelon Pop-Tarts, and that's the last thing I have for this week for product placement. Not sure if I'm going to find anything else anytime soon. Somebody told me that some limited edition Oreos are back in stock, which were apparently out a couple years ago that I missed. So I'll probably have a better chance of finding those up at Target as opposed to Walmart, because Walmart doesn't usually stock the limited edition flavors that often, except around holidays. So I may make a trip up to Target and see what I can find up there for this coming week. If I can find something, you might see an Oreo product placement. If not, this might be the last one for a little while until the next major holiday. So yeah, Until then, again, as always, thanks for watching. Remember, like, comment, rate, subscribe, and share the video. Links will be in the description, hopefully. You can follow me on all the social networks. There's also links up there if you're watching me on YouTube, and you can see the top banner of my page. They're right up there. Go click on them, then you don't have to scroll down. But that is it for this episode. Again, as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, cheers.